Hi everyone, it's a girl Ikojo. It's been a while since my last video and a lot has been happening since then. My ex-husband took me back to court and said he wants a retrial of the case, that he's not happy with the judgment that gave him full custody of the children and gave me full access to the children. But then the court is under renovation and the case has been postponed indefinitely. So that's why I've not come to update you guys. But today I am here to talk about court marriage in Nigeria. A lot of Nigerian women think that court marriage is advantageous to them. Let me assure you that there's no advantage of court marriage to you as a Nigerian woman. The only thing that court marriage will do to you is to keep you captive in that marriage. I can also tell you without filter in my mouth that a lot of women that married using court marriage or court registration, but we know in Nigeria we call it court marriage, that did court registration are regretting it, especially when they want to divorce their husband. And this is because maybe after separation in court marriage, you will need a lawyer, and lawyers can charge from as much as 500,000 to 1 million naira. You that is struggling in marriage, how will you get that money? Aside that, the divorce in court marriage is usually very lengthy, and a lot of women that did court marriage that I know that have even come to my DM are really complaining because they cannot divorce their husbands. And a lot of men have refused to go and fight for the divorce. They will be like, you, the woman should go and fight for it. And when you're filing for divorce in court marriage, you might be spending nothing less than 2 million naira. Because if the man refuses to divorce you after in court marriage, you will not be divorced. But then I want to assure Nigerian women that I believe now strongly that there's no advantage of marriage to a woman. But then I know a lot of women that will still want to go into marriage. If you want to go into marriage, please just do your traditional marriage. There's no need of church wedding or church blessing or church whatever. It's not necessary. You are only wasting your money, because according to Nigerian law, traditional marriage is traditional marriage, because church marriage is also traditional marriage. So why are you wasting your time doing what they call church marriage? Just do the traditional marriage and go to his house. If the marriage breaks down tomorrow, then you can just go to customary court. In customary court, you will not spend anything more. You will even spend up to 100,000 naira from the beginning of the case to the end of the case. And in customary court is I no do. There's nobody that is forcing you to stay in a marriage that you do not want to be married anymore. If you do not want to marry anymore in customary court, they will just divorce you. But anything that makes you go to court, as far as I'm concerned, court marriage is like marriage itself is a prison. It's a very big prison for Nigerian women. So if you want to enter a prison that you can easily come out from. There's no, see, in case you think I'm joking or I'm lying, anybody that has gone court marriage, any woman that did court registration that is in my comment section should come out and tell me the advantage. That because many Nigerian women feel that after court marriage, maybe after divorce, they will divide the property into two, there's alimony, there's nothing of such in Nigeria. In fact, my ex-husband that was even that was told that I should have full access to my kids. Till today, I cannot still have full access to my kids. In fact, the last time I went to my kids to go and see them, I gave them food. And this man told my children that they should not eat the food that I give them, that I'm going to poison them. This is the man that the courts have said the children should have full access to. So you're now imagining a man that you're now coming to say, oh, because I did court marriage with the man, they are going to give him half of his property. It does not work in Nigeria. So don't bother. If I'm going to advise you as a young woman, I will tell you, do not marry. Make your money. If you make your money, you can as well see a fine bobo. Or if you see a fine bobo that have sense, you can get pregnant for him and give birth to the 1 child or 2 children that you can take care of. But if you must marry, I can assure you, as far as I'm concerned, there's no advantage of marriage. But if you must marry, do not do court registry. Just go and do a traditional marriage and go to his house. Thank you.